Let's go to the sea. Why did he always suggest this whenever I put distance between us? As if the ocean could solve all of our problems. And why did he insist on saying it that way, in that ridiculous, stilted language? It was never, let's go down the shore, or how about the beach today? It was always, let's go to the sea. Of course, I said no. Out of cold, blue spite. All but once, when I relented and I took him to Fire Island in that unseasonably warm Halloween. He said, the east wind always came when someone was about to leave him. And he was right. It was windy that day. I am unforgivable. I'm no anti-hero. I can't be redeemed or excused. And then again, I don't want anyone's understanding. They couldn't pay me enough to apologize or grovel. And I will not give them some sob story that it will eventually help them forgive me. They can hate me. That's fine. Because I don't even see them. They are a void to me. He certainly cut a tragic figure, always wandering somewhere without purpose or destination. A man of the boulevards, he once told me. He would walk and walk and walk until his joints hurt, leaving me for hours, then return smelling filthy from exhaust, then crawl into my bed and expect what? Tenderness? Pity? He got nothing from me. In those days, the most I could offer him were whatever few property rights he had accrued in 100 or so nights he spent in my apartment. A coffee mug, a toothbrush, and a few white undershirts he left in my dresser. What am I supposed to do with them now? Hmm? All rags. So what if briefly I had another man? Precisely that. A man, not a child. Someone that enraged me, that made me furious, that made the base of my spine feel like forest fire. Someone that didn't require constant watering, that I didn't need to teach or touch or nurture. I earned that indulgence with my patience. Why did I even find him attractive? Those little blonde hairs on his chin, perhaps. Maybe the gentle way he tried to explain baseball to my father. Or maybe his earnestness. No, no, if I'm being completely honest, that made me sick. He would have made a good father, though, eventually. I can't believe that he climbed the fire escape in the middle of winter just to surprise me. I'm glad that he did it. I was so alone. Climbing, entering, staying, leaving, descending, tying. You never finished learning your French, did you? Ma mère, mon chéri. Why could neither of us find satisfaction? What was our common flaw? It's as though a long, high wall barricaded us against the immediate. What you did not have that was right there, right in front of you. I was here, even when I wasn't, you foolish boy. I think, I'm certain. It's the intimacy of the present. It is embarrassing and it is gross and it should be avoided at all cost. Anyway, I cannot blame you in the end. If I would do that, I would have to blame myself too, and I'm not ready to do that. So where does that leave me then? In the salt that you left behind. Endless days in the wake. I want to be free of you. Of all this. I want to feel warm again. I can't stand all this contempt. Can you do that for me? Can you forgive me after all that? Of course. You are the only one that would.